Out here, one mistake means death, and these are the 10 predators you should fear most. In this world, you are never truly safe. These are the 10 predators that rule the African savannah. First comes the hunter that has ruled these plains for generations, the African lion. But the most dangerous hunter may be the one you never see coming. But on this riverbank, the danger is already waiting beneath their feet. Some hunters rely on strength. These predators rely on teamwork. And when darkness arrives, the hunters become even more dangerous. And from above, death can arrive without a warning. Some predators chase their prey. Others simply wait for the perfect moment. When the sun disappears, the real hunters begin to move. You may hear the warning, but by then, the hunter is already there. Alone, they are dangerous. Together, they become a moving wall of hunters. In the darkness, even the river has a predator, and it has been waiting all night. The night is over, but the hunt is just beginning. Some predators chase, some attack, but this one waits until the perfect moment. Some predators rely on patience. This one relies on speed. Speed can win the chase, but stealth can win before the chase even begins. Never underestimate the hyena, because danger becomes greater when the whole clan moves as one. The most dangerous predator is not always the strongest. Sometimes it is the one hiding closest to you. Out here, hesitation can cost a hunter everything, and the cheetah knows exactly when to move. Now the silence is broken, and the fastest hunter on Earth begins the chase. But speed alone is not enough. The prey only needs one perfect turn to survive. While one hunter loses the chase, another is already beginning a hunt of its own. The difference between watching and striking is only one step. And when the moment finally comes, the silent hunter becomes a blur. The most dangerous hunter is not always the one chasing you. Sometimes it is the one that simply disappears. On land, you can see the danger coming, but at the water's edge, danger may already be beneath you. The river looks calm, but the smartest prey knows that calm water can hide the greatest danger. 1 second they are drinking. The next, the river becomes a battlefield. The strike does not always need to succeed. Sometimes the warning is enough to send the entire herd running. When the sun goes down, the savannah changes completely. The hunters come alive. They are often misunderstood, but in the darkness, few predators are more persistent. While hunters rule the ground, another predator watches from above. From the darkness above, the smallest movement can become a target. Before sunrise, another silent predator is already on the move. Every sunrise brings a new battle, and the king is already watching. The king may stand above the pride, but the hunt often begins with the queens. The herd keeps grazing, unaware that the hunt has already begun. A successful hunt is not about strength alone. It is about timing, patience, and one silent signal. The silence is over. The pride has made its move. But the prey is not helpless. Sometimes the herd becomes the hunter's greatest obstacle. A powerful hunter knows when not to attack, because choosing the wrong target can end the hunt before it begins. The final approach is the most dangerous, because one sound can destroy everything. In the wild, patience is survival. Sometimes the smartest move is knowing when to wait. The first hunt may have failed, but for a pride of lions, the day is far from over. Across the valley, another herd grazes peacefully, unaware that the hunters have already chosen their direction. In the savannah, survival often begins with one animal noticing what the others cannot. The smartest hunters know that being unseen is more powerful than being fast. Pride has vanished from sight, but beneath the grass, the hunters are closing the distance. This time, the herd has sensed them, and the race for survival begins again. But the savannah has another rule. Even the hunter must respect a united defense. Sometimes the most dangerous decision is knowing when to walk away. The lions may have stepped away, but the savannah never runs out of hunters. A great predator does not need to be invisible, it only needs the landscape to hide it. The hunter has patience, but the prey has instincts. Not every encounter ends with a chase. Sometimes survival depends on who refuses to back down. The leopard may be gone, but danger at the waterhole has only changed its shape. On the savannah, the most dangerous predator may be the one you never see coming. This is not just water. It is the crocodile's territory, and every visitor enters at its own risk. When the water disappears, the danger does not. Some predators simply move with the river. In the brutal heat of the savannah, even the king must conserve his strength, because the next hunt may demand everything. The lion has found a target, but this time, the prey can fight back. Against a herd like this, even the king must think twice, because one mistake can turn the hunters into the hunted. The king expected fear. Instead, the buffalo chose to fight. A dangerous predator survives not by attacking everything, but by knowing which battles are not worth fighting. But the lions are not the only hunters here. Another clan is moving into their territory. In the savannah, territory is everything, and neither predator wants to surrender it. A single hyena is dangerous, but an entire clan moving together is a completely different threat. As darkness takes the savannah, the rules change, and the hunters become even harder to see. In darkness, even the most experienced hunters can walk past a predator they never knew was there. When darkness rules the savannah, the king does not disappear. He becomes harder to find. In the darkness, every pair of eyes becomes a warning, because danger can come from anywhere. While the giants watch each other, the leopard returns to what it does best, moving unseen. The leopard does not need the darkness to hide. It knows how to become part of it. Only a few meters remain, but one careless movement could end the hunt. The silence shatters in an instant, and survival comes down to a single burst of speed. The hunt failed, but for a leopard, failure is only a pause. The night is still young. The savannah has no single ruler after dark. It belongs to every predator capable of surviving the night. For a lone hunter, darkness can hide danger, but for a hyena clan, sound becomes a weapon of communication. The call was not a warning, it was a signal. The clan is moving together. Two of the savannah's most dangerous predators are finally standing face to face. Neither side wants a fight, but neither is willing to surrender the ground. For the first time tonight, both hunters have forgotten their rivalry. Something else has entered the darkness. Mystery is revealed. Another predator has entered the night, and this one hunts as a team. Unlike the solitary leopard or the powerful lion, these hunters win through speed, teamwork, and relentless coordination. The wild dog does not rely on one perfect attack. It relies on the entire pack moving as one. The impala has one advantage the pack cannot ignore. A split second of unpredictable movement can mean escape. The first chase failed, but the pack does not waste energy. It simply regroups and waits for another chance. A second opportunity has appeared, and this time, the pack is ready. Sometimes survival is not about being faster. It is about knowing when the path is no longer worth the risk. The chase is over, but the night is far from finished. Another clan is moving in. Three of Africa's most formidable predators now occupy the same hunting ground. One mistake could change everything. The mystery was not another predator, it was prey. And suddenly, every hunter has the same idea. 3 hunters, 3 strategies, 1 herd caught in the middle. The herd has sensed the danger, and now the entire valley explodes into motion. A true hunter knows when to chase, and when the terrain makes the risk too great. The lions have chosen caution, but the hyenas are willing to keep moving. The herd has found its strength again, and suddenly, the hunter is no longer chasing individuals. For a moment, the hunt no longer matters, because every animal senses the same unknown presence. The night is over, but the struggle for survival never ends. On this ancient land, every dawn brings another story.